I think we're live. If you guys can hear this, let me know. It's a little windy. Well, it was. Yeah, now it's really windy. All right. Can you guys hear this? You can hear it when it's plugged in. Okay, if you can hear it, let me know. Catch a fish, Camille. Yeah, we're trying. It's it's been okay so far this morning. We've caught three. We had three hookups, but that was like half an hour ago. Right, half an hour ago already. Yeah, about half an hour ago now. Haven't had any other bites. It's a little. The weather's a little moody. Not a whole lot of bugs showing. So yeah, the wind. The wind is. I've decided not to use the microphone, my wireless microphone, just because it eats up quite a bit of batteries on the phone. But you guys just have to put up with the wind. Yeah, there's no proof because I lost my fish. And my partner here got two fish in the net, but we didn't take any photos. Well, we didn't keep them. So, but I'm hoping. Um, Beautiful spot. Can't complain about this. Yeah, not too choppy yet, but definitely not a whole lot of bugs happening coming up right now. So that's making it really challenging. So we're fishing for rainbow trout today. We've been out since 9:30 this morning, 10 o'clock. Started around 10 and had the first fish around 10 past 10. Second fish was around 11 and then 10 past 11. So, and just fishing, hanging flies, chronomets under the indicator right now. Fishing in 19 feet of water, but I think that might be too shallow. We might go. This is not the spot where we caught those fish at. So we might go back to where we were before. We left fish to go find fish, as usual, and just got the rods in the R5 holders, rod holders. Works really well. No, we haven't killed anything yet. Um, so yeah, we let two go and lost one fish so far. No fish on the sounder, surprising. This particular lake, you don't see a lot of fish on the sounder for some reason. Um, yeah, some lakes you mark a lot of fish, but this lake you just don't see a whole lot. So, but we're just waiting. We might make a move. So we decided to come here because we hadn't cooked anything for about half an hour, and then I saw a fish jumping over here, so I decided to try it. So yeah, the R5 raw holders are great. I mean, reaching 3 right outside of Merritt right now, and it's about to rain, which really sucks. And fishing for Pennask rainbow trout. This lake only has Pennask. I think used to get blackwater rainbow trout in here as well. So just waiting for the indicator to go down. See if you can zoom in and see that. See those indicators. Oh, there it is. You can just see it right there. So what do you think? We should we should move back there, or yeah, you think think so. Yeah. So I'm gonna embarrass you now. This is Maddie. So I think we made a deal, didn't we? Like you gonna show me how to bass fish. Yeah. So and then I'm gonna in return I'm gonna show you how to trout fish. And it worked today. She got two nice fish today, and we tried bass fishing the other day, and we didn't. Well, we got some. Yeah, we did catch bass 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Mini bass. It was like this big, but with no 4 or 5 pounders. Yes. So we're gonna make a move. We're gonna move back to um, the spot where we were before. So okay, this pull anchor, and all right, I'm gonna plug in my phone just to charge it at the same time while I move. Can you still hear that? Okay, we can. We should bring the rod. Hmm? It's one thing about fishing with long leader with a bit of a hassle. Okay, no push on that. Okay. Oh, you got tangles? All right, we're not moving very far. We're only going about 100 feet. But sometimes that makes a difference. Even if you move 20 feet, it might make a difference. So, how's that going? All right. Okay, what was the question again? How long a leader am I using? Well, we're fishing anywhere from 18 to 25 feet. So my lead is about 25 feet long from the end of the fly line. All right. Okay, should I show you where I'm going? Secret spot. Okay, so we're gonna go back to anchor around 22 feet, I think, and fishing into 20. That's where we have most of the bites this morning. Can you get it out? Kind of. Kind of? Okay. Looks like heavy rain coming behind us. Okay, let's show you where I'm going. Okay, we anchored at, let's see, anchored at 23, 22, 23, fishing into the shallows, so fishing until in about 22 feet of water. So look at this wind. It's a hurricane again. I'm gonna put my camera away before I set up everything. Doesn't matter which lake I am at, fishing's not very good. At around 23, 24, 22, 23 feet deep. Yeah, I'm cutting up because the storm's coming up. Oh, one just jumped. Yeah, the big one just jumped over there. Yeah, I don't know how long this rain's gonna last. It's gonna be a while. So I'm really hoping that we can get a fish during the light. Yeah, I know, because I'm up. Okay, maybe I'll put on the microphone. Hold on one second. Okay, this is what I usually put on for, but it eats up quite a bit of battery. How's that? Much better, right? Except that will cut down the live stream time. Because, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, better. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's back at a different spot. We got a loon right over there, which means there's fish around. We got a float, we got an indicator out there, and this is what we caught all the fish earlier today. So we'll just wait. The condition is not that great. It's kind of, like I say, it's rainy right now. It's a little windy, and not a whole lot of insects hatching. And we got rain. I'm just outside of Merritt. That's where I'm fishing right now. You guys have any other questions while waiting for the fish to bite? Yeah, thinking about putting on a balanced leech instead of tournaments. But for now, I just want to stay dry. Water temperature is 57 Fahrenheit. Yeah, so Jacob, so actually, so I mean, is that using a spinning setup, and she's got a slip float going on, fishing about 18 feet below the float, and she's caught two with that setup. So it works. It works pretty well. I do have a balanced lead tied up, so maybe I'll switch it. We'll see. But for now, I'll just wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Nice backdrop though. Yeah, the spinning setup works really well. Just for anyone who doesn't fly fish, you can still use a fly, with under the indicator, under the float. So. All right, rain just makes everything more chaotic. Okay, any other questions while we wait for the fish to bite? No, not fishing a lumbum or marquardt right now. Tomorrow looks better. I think so, yeah. The weather forecast is supposed to be much better for tomorrow and Sunday. So if you could come up, I would definitely take advantage of it. Come up and try it out. But today's the only day I can fish, so. Yeah, it was pretty sunny earlier, but then just we got some clouds rolling in, some rain. Hopefully it will clear up again later on. Never fish around Jasper, no. Okay, we need to fish. That loon's having a good time. Using, I got a 6-weight fly rod going right now. I got some 4s and 5s as well, but I find that 6 just casts better, especially if you've got a long lead on. And you know what? Really, like when you're fighting these big rainbow trout, it really doesn't make a difference in terms of how well the fish fight. I mean, I'm getting as much joy out of the 6-weight as the 4-weight. We need to bite. Yeah, for the live stream, I'm just filming with my iPhone. Otherwise, it's too complicated. Streaming from one of the lakes near Merritt. What lake is in BC is my all-time favorite? I really don't have. Okay, I lost this microphone died. What else can go wrong? Anyways, the wind's not that bad, so I can probably use the phone's microphone. So this is the R5 rod holder, made by Scotty. So the rod can come out like that pretty easily, and you can put it back in. The fish can't take up with it, like you've seen in one of my other video. It's mounted on a like a clamped on gunnel mount. Fishes jump, yeah.
A little bit shallow.
Mm-hmm. And then I got my Helix 5, Humminbird Helix 5. And this is mounted on the Scotty fish finder mount. And sitting on top of a oarlock mount. And then I got a transducer mount as well to go with it. This whole setup is quite big, so a lot of times the only bad thing about it is I find that the fly line when I'm casting, it gets caught around this once in a while. But I also like it how it's kind of elevated. It's a little higher, so I can actually see it pretty well. So there's the other, we got the other R5 rod holder as well, and that's got a spinning rod on it, and that works pretty well too. So yeah, it's not windy again, and the rain stopped. It's kind of clearing up, so we're happy. And the fish has jumped before too, so really hope that we can get one before the phone dies. Yeah, the other team. Just waiting for that bobber to drop. Helix question. You have a Helix 10 on your boat, but even with the big screen, you struggle to mark fish when trout fishing. Is there any setting you change? Yeah, there's lots of different, I guess, sensitivity. The speed of the scan, I guess. I'm not, you know what? To be honest, I'm not an expert on it, but I've been talking to the rep, the Humminbird, who lives in Kamloops, and we've been thinking about doing some videos featuring these sounders just so people know how to, because these have so many features that I don't even know about, and you can play around with them. They can do amazing things. But for me, there's really three things that I'm looking for. So the depth, we got the temperature, that's very important, and occasionally I do mark fish on the as well. Today I haven't marked any yet. That's probably why we're not catching any. You know what? We didn't pump fish earlier. We probably should have, but really just nothing coming up right now. The odd ones, but I'm gonna recast just so. Hold on one sec. We moved once already since the beginning of live stream. So, okay. Okay, casting a little further out, a little closer to the shallows. I'll see if that'll work out. All right, sun's out again. Perfect. You probably don't want to look at my face, so let's look at that. So with this type of fishing, you really want to be no, I'll take this off. So with this type of fishing, you really want to be anchoring on top of feeding fish. Um, so it's either sitting on top of no fish or finding feeding fish, and then you'll be doing pretty well. Um, right now, we marked some fish earlier when we saw some fish jumping around here earlier, and we did catch 3. So just comes down to trying to figure out what they're feeding on, if they're feeding at all right now. I like it just because you anchored, and it's very hands-on. You can watch the float, you can watch the bites. With trolling, it's more random, right? You just kind of bump into fish here and there. Um, yeah, so Dutch fly fish is asking if I try fly fishing with a sinking line. I have, but I've also have tried. If you look at the last few videos, trying fishing the chronometers with a spinning rod, just dropping it straight down. And yes, the takes are very amazing. They take it down pretty high. Usually the rod tip is hitting the water by the time I realize there's a fish on. Okay, so in-depth hummingbird video, I'll try to make that happen for sure. Where are the bites? Where are the bites? All right, any other questions? We've been at it for 28 minutes now since the beginning of the live stream. No takes yet. Yeah, it's kind of clearing up over there. So it's coming again. Sunshine. That didn't last very long. No, it's yeah. I thought that rain was gonna last longer, but thankfully it didn't. Oh, anchor locks. So yeah, so I'm using the Scotty anchor locks. Camille, I'm super impatient as well. So Ansi trying to get a fish in front of the camera is not easy. Yeah, so dangling, suspending a fly under with a spinning casting reel is pretty much the same thing. The only thing is I would only do it if the water is quite deep. So if I'm fishing 20 plus feet, then I would drop the fly straight down with a spinning rod. I'm still pretty confident that we'll find something here. It just depends on whether we're gonna get one before I finish the video or not. So yeah, okay. So going back to this, so the anchor lock. So Scotty anchor lock works great. You just pull this up, drop the line down, and let go, and it will lock itself. I usually start with like a typical chromies, gunmetal body, size 14, with black rib, brown rib, or yeah, those are kind of like the ones I start with. Before I move on to something else. But everyone's got their own little personal preference. Yeah, definitely unsettled weather. Like, the fishing's not as good. Like today is definitely more challenging. If we have a really nice sunny day, stable with no wind, the bugs are more likely to be hatching and the fish are more likely to be feeding. But for now, yeah, just waiting for those indicators to drop. And sometimes when it's good, it's non-stop. It's one after another one. Yeah, yeah. Watching the barometer, like the pressure changes, definitely makes a huge difference as well. Um, so if I were to come up, I would come up on pick a day. You know, temperatures in the low 20s, mid 20s, sunny, calm. Those are kind of like the best days. Today's not terrible, but it's not ideal either. What color balanced leech is my favorite? I like black and brown. Haven't been out salmon fishing yet, but I'll be heading to the west coast of Vancouver Island in 3 weeks from now to Kaika Sound. And actually, a new video just came out yesterday. You should go watch it. We're catching big salmon with live squid. So yeah, and then also the Veda River opens for Chinook salmon fishing on July 1st as well, and that should be good. Sometimes you can't keep this fish off, and today just one of those days. I should be doing a live stream on pike minnows. Yeah, it's definitely clearing up. Yeah, the lunch break live stream is good. It just depends on where I'm fishing at. Sometimes a lot of lakes where I go to, there's literally no cell service. So yeah, it's tough. Every day is a great fishing day, Camille. Wow. Like, collaboration with other fishermen and women in the near future. Nothing really planned yet, but I do have a fair amount of travel plans coming up in the summertime. So stay tuned. There will be a sturgeon video in mid July, and actually, we might be doing a sturgeon live stream around that time as well. Well, Camille, you're gonna be waiting for a long time before you get to go fishing. If you're waiting for me to catch one. This is like watching paint dry. What kind of batteries I got? I got my deep cycle battery that I bought from Costco under my Sims waders right here for my Minn Kota. Um, yeah, Minn Kota Maxus 55. I got one of these little batteries for my hit. One of these little batteries for my Helix 5. I don't know. I don't like fishing balanced leech when I'm fishing this deep actually. But I don't want to change. It takes too long to. I don't know. you gotta have some faith on the chronometers. You gotta. So I was gonna say there's nobody out here today, probably because there's no fish. So people saying that they have no faith on whatever I'm using right now.
And it's doing good this morning.
Yeah, we caught fish this morning. Whatever we're using right now, we caught 3. But you know what? Sitting in the boat like this, it's not a bad place to be. Yeah, I don't tie flies as well, I just buy. What knot do I use for the fly? I don't know what you call it. I use one of those loop ones that so the fly can actually move freely on the loop. And does it make a difference? Yes, it sure does. I've learned that the hard way. See, if we started the live stream like an hour earlier, we would have caught those 2 fish. Well, you would have caught those 2 fish during the live stream. I used to tie flies. I just don't have much time right now, so choose not to tie flies. Yeah, non-slip loop knot. That's the one. Thank you. All right, this is painful. If you go back to like, there's a video from an episode from 2020 in July 2020, and I was fishing at this particular spot, and I probably caught about 20. So go back to that video if you think this this fishing spot sucks. Oh, the wind's picking up again. Yeah, the fish are camera shy. They have stage fright. Yep. You can't fish. Well, okay. So we can't fish droppers. We can't fish droppers. In this province, we can't use 2 flies. We can use 1 fly. Here. No. So today's the only day I'm gonna fish. I'm heading home right after this. Well, tonight, and that's it. So I had a really good trip last week to Kamloops. So I spent 4 days up there. So there is an episode coming out in about 2 weeks from now. Once I finish editing that, next week I believe there's possibly a smallmouth bass episode coming out, and I have a Vancouver Island episode coming out as well. Possibly not live stream next week. Okay, maybe we'll end the live stream. It's like 40 minutes now. What do you guys think? You want me to stay, or should we just quit right now? nice to see. I'm not the only one. Well, nice to see. Yeah, fish are jumping. So nice to see. I'm not the only one getting bites after 20 minutes. Yeah, sometimes we stay here for hours and just wait. They're just fishing. So. Yeah, I think next week I start focusing on smallmouth bass and coaters. Could you someone said, could you possibly live stream where there are fish next time? Burn. What do I do for work? This is what I do for work, and I'm not doing a very good job at it. So yeah, so this is not my time off. It kind of is kind of not. So, but this is I do this for work. Yeah. So someone say this is for you. Someone say, hold on, why it's not chat's not picking up. So someone say drop shotting chat baits and bouncing jigs around the structure has been good at coast lake for bass. So
I was just using Sinkos last year.
Senkos? Yeah. I honestly don't know anything about lake fishing around Jasper, so can't answer that for you. Sorry. Um, all right. Good luck fishing, Camille. She's leaving. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna stop this because it's quite painful. It's, but what I'm gonna do, okay? Once we end this, if we find some fish, I will go. We'll try to go live on Instagram. That's all we do. So we'll get on Instagram when the fish are biting. So check back there often. And thanks for being so patient and watching this. Yeah, hopefully they'll stop biting soon. I have snacks. I just don't want to eat in front of the camera right now. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for tuning. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Instagram. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And good luck fishing. How do I end this? All right, stop right here.